Two beautiful palm trees here, and they're going pretty good. But these things grow real slow, and so probably another 2 or 3 years before we get up toward that telephone pole, or maybe 5 or 10 years. Who knows? I don't really keep track of them, but I know they do grow slow. Oh, serpentine alligator cruising over the lake. How about it, Jake? Where you headed? Yeah, heading for the other shore. Get over there and catch up a bird or a fish. He is hungry though. See how he waves that tail back there. Go get him, Joe. You might want to get Jake's a snake. Here it is, the pride of Durant, Florida. The bean tree. Yeah. And you wouldn't believe it looking at it, but before them beans sprouted out on it, it had the most beautiful bright yellow blooms on it you ever seen. And it's actually called, I think, a Talabua tree. And I got one over yonder. But it's the beans hadn't started growing out much on them yet. You see a few on it, but there's not very many yet. The blooms have all dropped off. So yeah. So the storm actually broke the one part of it off. You can see right there where that little bit of green is. But if you want a good looking tree, and I've heard some people eat these beans, but I can't swear they're good to eat. But I never tried them, because I don't like beans. There it is, a little blackberry bush growing up here in my yard. Probably never do very much here in the shade. They gotta have a lot of sun. But over here, I have another Talabua tree. And this thing don't ever get very big for some reason. But as you can see, it's got a lot of Spanish moss on it. And it's got these green beans. They ain't Not like the other one. The other one's already turned brown. But you can see how big these things are. And the squirrels do eat these things. So I would say they're not toxic. There you can see. You can't tell much about the beans until they dry out. And but they're not very big right now. But something to think about. All I know is they do have beautiful bright yellow blooms. There's leaves just coming out now. So after the winter, and as far as I know, the only color they come in is yellow. Beautiful. Yellow bloom tree. And beautiful. Downtown, Durant, Florida. Now these Talbot beans have turned brown, but they're not dried out yet. And you can see they feel kind of fuzzy after they turn brown. But you can see the little tiny beans in there. And squirrels love these things. You can see the little white husk all over the ground under here. They hanging down all over the place. That's the story of the bean tree.